I was watching one of my favorite content creators. Their name is Anwar. I tagged them below. And he was reading a comment that somebody had put on his live. He's a dating coach. And they asked, "This guy stood me up. Should I call him to find out why?" And just to piggyback off of what Anwar already said, which was amazing advice, which is, imagine you're a telemarketer during dating, and that's basically what you're doing. You're trying desperately to sell a product, to sell yourself. Don't be a telemarketer during the courting phase. Don't call a man. And the face he gave, I was like, yeah, that's perfect. So to piggyback off what he said, I'm going to tell you this. As somebody who has been a manager and a supervisor, I've had employees who have had some horrific, catastrophic things happen to them. One person in particular, I remember her father died, and she was inconsolable. And she somehow still managed to notify me ahead of her shift to let me know she wasn't going to be able to make it in. I've had people who've had miscarriages, bleeding on the way to the hospital. Sorry to be graphic. And they managed to call and say, hey, I'm not going to be here. I've had employees who were in car accidents, waiting for the police to arrive. Sorry, I can't make it in, which is wild that they feel the need to apologize, but you get the point. I say all that to say this. If there is some crazy reason why he can't see you and he doesn't tell you, you're not important. Oh, well, you can't be like that. Women can call men. People are giving all this crazy dating advice. It needs to be more relaxed. Blah, 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 blah. And you are the type of woman who will continue to get played and will continue to make excuses and be frustrated as to why you're always alone and why am I always dating these losers. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes, if you're dealing with an abuser or a narcissist, they can act really well, and once you're hooked, they flip the script. But sometimes, it's an open book test, and we are given the clues, the red flags that are piping neon hot, and we're like, oh, nope, nope, don't see that, nope. And then we magically wonder why our hearts get broken. If he stood you up with no notification, you can make excuses for that and reach out to him, and then that's going to continue to be a thing in that relationship, and you're going to drive yourself insane and continue to make excuses and vent to all your friends that you don't know why he's like this. Or you can say, I'm not saying that it's not going to hurt your feelings. You can simply be honest and say, you know what? This just isn't my person. Well, what if he died? What if this and what if what? I hate to break it to you. If he's dead, he's no good to you at that point. You can't be with him anyway. Be fucking for real. I'm sorry. Some of y'all are just a little weird about men, and I need you to calm down. If he's in a coma in a hospital, then when he awakens from that coma, he will reach out to you. And if he's gotten amnesia, like some rom-com or something, then guess what? He's not your person, okay? The only time that it's okay to be delusional is when you are chasing your personal goals and your personal dreams, not because you're chasing Todd. Get the heck out of here.